Hello, everyone, and may God bless us all. You are with Crafts by The Rose, and I am Tina. Please join my channel. Hit the notification bell to the setting of all so you will know each and every time that I have a live or video for you. Please feel free to read the About page, ask questions, comment, share my channel, give my channel a thumbs up at any time. Okay, I'm going to attempt to show you how to do a blind stitch by hand. And I'm using an embroidery needle, but this is how you do it. Okay, you move that back where you can see where you're putting your needle, because you got to put it in a certain place. And this is called a blind stitch. As you see right here, you really can't see very well. You can see the darts, but that's what I'm going to show you how to do. Is how to make a blind stitch. And it's not really that hard. So you go in right where that one is, where you come up at. You go right down straight where that one is at. Go straight. And then you go over and to the side. And go in the back of where you want to come up at. And you can't make it that far apart. I'm trying to see if I can do it on camera. Okay, there it is. That's where you want it to come up at. And I hope you can see it. See where it's coming up, the needle coming up at. And it just pierces the side right there. So yeah, that's it right there. That's how you want it to go in and come out. And I'm putting a pocket on because I got to put it on this way, because I forgot to put it on while I'm making a lining for a purse. And so since I forgot to put the pocket on, or I didn't see that I had the material to do it with, but since I located the material to do it with, I was not restricted to being able to put it on, because now I'm just doing a blind stitch so what you do is come and you go straight where you poked up at. Go right there, and you go behind. See it? It's behind. And then you go up just a tinch, and you go behind, and you come out. And that is called a blind stitch. And see, that's why it's called a blind stitch, because you can barely see where I put it in and I pulled out. But I'm going to show you. It's called a blind stitch. So you pull this back where you can see exactly where you can see it. So right straight where it came out right there. You go straight behind there, right there. You insert your needle. And then, come on, focus. And then you go up a little right at the edge and you come out right on the side and pull it all the way in. And it's called a blind stitch. Okay. So you go in right wherever you came out at. See, that's where I came out at. So you go in right there. And then you go up just a bit. See where I'm coming out at? And it's not that much. So when you do stuff like this, you want not to take big stitches. You want to take small stitches because it helps it to look better. And you hold it and it'll help you itself and it'll go in straight. So now I'm going to pull it back. Yes, it's a little more work to it, but it's worth it. Because and then you put it in right where it came out at. And then you go up just a tad. And you come out right on the edge there. And you pull it. Okay, so then you pull it back. Go in. Go up under it and go to the next spot. Nice. You gotta be able to see where you went. That's why you pull it back. You gotta be able to see where that needle goes back in at. And then you push it up. Too far. Too far. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on for a minute. Okay, so I'm at the end, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna secure it and finish it off. And then I'm gonna show you how to start it on the other side. Okay, so. There. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm putting it in there on the edge, right on the edge. And I'm going to wrap the thread around it, pull it in. So I'm pulling in a knot now to secure it. Then I'm going to take and go down inside, go down in here, and go down inside of, in the middle, and secure that by sticking it through material on the inside of where I was sewing. So it pull it in like that. Go in the inside of it. And I'm going to secure it on the inside. And I'm going to wrap the thread. That's another knot I'm putting on the inside. Okay. It's not on the inside now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and push the needle back through the material part. And you can't see it on the outside. See, you can't see it out there. And now I can cut it. Now I can cut the excess thread off. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so since I thought to do this after I had already started, but I'm going to show you how to start it. Okay, so you go inside, you tie a knot at the end of your thread, okay? And then you go from the inside, not all, just because this is double thread, it's double material. Go all the way to the corner there and pull your thread up in it. See, the knot is inside. Okay? See, that's the knot is in this here. See, that knot is in there. Okay, so I'm going to pull it. And pull that knot to the inside now. That I secured it from the inside, I'm going to take, and I got the corner. So I'm going to start at the corner where I, just like I did before. This side, let me turn it this way. Okay, so now I'm going to start all over again. I'm going to go at right where I put that thread in at. I'm going to go right there, right up under it, and push the needle in, and I'm going to go through the edge right there and come out. Okay? And we're going to do this stitch on this side. Okay, so where I go in at, come on. Sorry for I don't know why the camera doesn't want to focus, but see, okay, so I'm going to go through right through the edge of my next placement. Pull the needle through. Okay. Okay, go down. Gotta push the needle in the thread, in the fabric, and then I'm gonna come out right at the edge. Okay, so right at the edge. And then I'm gonna go back in where I came out at. See, it's right where that came out, where it came out at. And I'm gonna go back up to the next one. the next placement. There it go. And I'm gonna go all the way up to the top, and then I'll secure it in the same way I did the other side. Hold on. Okay, I'm to the last stitch on this side, and I'm going in right where, and going up, making that one stitch. Okay, that's the last two stitches. Okay, so see where it come in right there. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the other side. I'm gonna secure that stitch by putting it in. Right where I'm going in and tighten up. And go through, come out. I'm gonna go in. Okay. Now, straighten it out. Now I'm gonna go back in and hide the stitch up under the thread, up under the fabric. Come out at the end. Come out at the end. And I can cut it off. All right, thank you all for being with me. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comment box. I hope this has been a helpful way for you to sew on a pocket or anything that you would like to sew together using a blind stitch. I will do this tutorial again on another item if need be, but I want you to see how it looks on this one. And I first secured it with the sewing machine with just a straight stitch from the sewing machine. And then because I couldn't fit it on the sewing machine, I did this blind stitch. And then next time you see this, it will be in a purse. I believe I did it right. Well, yeah, it'll be in something. I'll make something with it. But I appreciate you all for being with me. Oh, yeah, because when I do the purses, the purse that I'm putting it in and I put it in like this, and this will be the inside of the purse. It's a crochet purse. I'm going to hand sew it in and this is how it's gonna look inside the purse. Okay, so thank you all for being with me and happy crafting. Please give this show a thumbs up. Thank you so much.